Something watched me through the window and it didn't leave. This story occurred during my high school years, when I was deeply emotional and struggling with mental health issues. Picture me on a Friday night, watching an action movie, and suddenly, someone, an unknown person, appeared through my window. It was terrifying. After catching the stranger in my vision, I felt an icy chill run down my spine, like something was watching me from the shadows. Yet no one else in my house saw or heard anything. I thought it was just my mind playing tricks on me. Fearing for my safety, I called my best friend Dante to confess my experience. I feared he would find it out too, so I kept it quiet. However, something changed when we FaceTimed later that night. I felt a sharp, uneasy sensation in my stomach, and I could sense someone watching me by the lamp's reflection. I was terrified, no longer trusting my own thoughts or senses. I realized I needed help, but there was no one nearby. Touched me. It was a woman wearing a beige dress, an image that haunted me. The presence began to grow closer until it finally. As the darkness enveloped me, I heard a voice whispering instructions. Go to bed. The sounds were growing louder, as if the presence was using me to fulfill her desires. Finally, I realized the madness I was in. I couldn't escape or fight. I was merely a pawn, used for her pleasure. The only way to break free was to end the torment. I stared at the mirror, seeing the same reflection that had tormented me, and I took a deep breath. Now I know, I whispered to myself, I must not go to bed. And I closed my eyes. But the voice whispered once again, go to bed. It was almost as if the presence was trying to convince me to fulfill her desires, even at the expense of my own safety. Amidst the darkness, I could feel tears welling up. I wanted to scream, but was unable to move. Instead, the voice whispered, you shall fulfill her desires. The terrifying presence was satisfied. As I woke up, my surroundings were familiar, but I could feel no presence. This experience changed my life, for I have never been the same afterward. This story reminds us that sometimes we are playthings of the shadows. Be aware and vigilant.